Hi there, it's Jen from modernmedicinelady.com and the Empathic Woman System, and the word of the day is expectation. And I choose this word because I was doing some work with a client earlier, and this situation that had happened quite a while ago sort of was revealing itself as we were working together. And at the core of it, there was this sense of disappointment because what they had expected and what the reality was were two completely different things. And it was really hard to let go of that disappointment and that sense of regret and that sense of confusion about, I expected this, but this is what happened, to sort of resolve itself. And so we did a fair amount of work on it and sort of unpacked it and looked at it and were able to really see it from a different perspective and release that expectation. And by releasing the expectation, release the disappointment. And in doing that work, I really started thinking about expectation. And I started thinking about how there is such an incredibly fine line when it comes to manifesting our goals and our desires and our dreams between desire and expectation, and the line between expectation and disappointment, and how when we have a rigid expectation and things don't go the way we hope they will, then it can be very disappointing. I find personally that when I have that kind of rigid expectation and it doesn't happen the way I hope, I often will become deeply disappointed, as well as start questioning and doubting whether I'm following the path correctly or if I'm doing the right thing. And I kind of end up spinning my wheels, not really sure what the next step is. Because if I have a very rigid or a very narrow path that I am following and something really deviates from the path, it's very confusing about where to go next. And so what I was realizing is when it comes to manifesting our heart's desire, I think it's very important to have a desire, to have a dream, to have excitement, to have enthusiasm, and to have a vision, to have a sense of what we wish for. And at the same time, holding open the possibility that it may be even more expansive, that it may be even more amazing, that it may be even more miraculous than we're even imagining it could be, instead of having a very precise, very rigid set of expectations about what success is going to look like and about what the results are going to look like. Because what I have found is that 9 times out of 10 in my life, when I have an idea of what it is that I want to manifest, the reality is slightly different or substantially different. And when I keep my expectations rigid, then it can be really hard to course correct as I go along and to get guidance from the universe that's leading me towards something even better. So what I have found is that when I envision my heart's desire, if I say this or something better is manifesting in my life, it allows me to hold the possibility of what I want while being open to being guided towards something even more miraculous. And one of the things that I also realized is that when we envision something before we create it, there is a naivete to that vision because we've not experienced it yet. We're envisioning it from a place of innocence and a place of inexperience. And so to assume that we can visualize it exactly as it will come out, it's really a setup, because the truth is there's so much more to it than we even know. So why or how could we possibly know what exactly we want to create and have accurate expectations when we've never experienced it? And so I think holding the possibility open, but knowing that we do not know everything about it and we are ready for the universe to reveal that path to us, can really make it a lot easier to stay on track and to remain in the flow, as opposed to getting stuck in particular expectations that can derail us and keep us from moving forward. So, my question to you right now is, do you have something that you're hoping to manifest? Is there a dream, a wish, a desire that you really want to bring into the world? And do you have rigid expectations about it? Is there a way that you're looking at it and a way that you're defining the success about it in a particular way that if it happened in a different way, you wouldn't recognize it? Are you so invested in a particular outcome that if the universe started directing you towards something else, you would have a hard time adjusting or shifting? Or are you open to the possibility? Are you holding the vision and simultaneously affirming this or something better is manifesting in my life? So I'd love to hear what you have to say about all of this. Please leave a comment below. And until next word of the day, I'm wishing you peace and ease. And also, if you're on the eastern seaboard and you're going to get hit by Stella tomorrow, I hope, like us, you get to stay safe and dry and warm and off of the roads. And just saying, tomorrow I'll be posting I am effing done with winter tapping video for Tapping Tuesday. And you can find that on my YouTube channel, Jennifer Moore, Modern Medicine Lady. And while you're there, please subscribe. And also, please help me spread the word and pass this video along to other people who would find it useful. So please like, share, and pass it along. And thank you so much for helping me get the word out. And until tomorrow, peace.